Guys, Marco here, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at 7 chord progressions that are perfect for songs. Now it could be, that you are playing with the singer. It could be that you are the singer yourself and you want to come up with a beautiful chord progression. Or you want to write an instrumental. Now for me, the chord progression that is perfect for a song, it has to be simple. So you don't want it to be too busy and crazy, okay? Because you want the melody to shine over the chords. You also want the chord progression to be beautiful, and beautiful doesn't mean difficult. You can come up with beautiful sounding chords that are very simple to play. In fact, I'm going to show you my approach and how I usually, come up with these beautiful chord progressions. Now guys, you can access the YouTube tabs and additional fingerpicking programs, as well as supporting me and this channel. Check my Patreon page, and also subscribe to this YouTube channel if you want to keep up with all the upcoming lessons. Now we're going to have a close-up. We're going to get started with the chord progression number 1 in G major. Alright guys, the first chord progression in G major. G major, E minor, C, and D major. Very simple chord progression, common chord progression for a song. But I like to spice things up a little bit. We're going to play like this. So I changed the chords a little bit, same chord progression, but I added few extended chords. The first one is G add 9, beautiful chord with the G string fret number 3, which is the note A. And then E minor, beautiful way to play the E minor with fret number 9 and 8 here. It's a very simple triad, but it's completely different voicing. Weird way to play the C add 9 here, 8 and 8, kind of weird. Also the G and the D string open with a different voicing on the B string. And then, a very famous D add 11 chord, which is just like a C major with 2 frets up. And a very simple finger picking pattern, so you have it. Super simple, but it sounds melodic, and it's perfect if you want to, sing or play a beautiful melody on top of it. So good luck with that. Chord progression number 2 is a little bit more rhythmic. In fact, we're going to get rid of the delay, and it's in C major. We're going to play C major, E minor chord, F major, C, and G. And I'm going to play it like this. Now I'm playing a C sus4, which can be a little bit stretchy, fret number 3 and fret number 6 here, and I kind of go from 6 to 5. A very simple E minor chord, E minor 7. So I'm changing voicing from fret number 3 to fret number 3 on the B string and F. Now this is a beautiful F add 9 chord. I'm playing 3, 2, 1, and 3. And this 3 is the major 9 of the F. And I'm playing with the voicing as well. So I will pluck 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then 4, 3, and 2. So you had the feeling that there is something different in the chord, but it's actually just playing a different set of string. Back to the C. And G. Very simple way to spice things up in C major. Good luck with that. Now guys, the next chord progression is in D minor. And I don't know why, but every time I play in D minor, I think about Layla by Clapton. And so I always think about these 3 chords, D minor, a B flat major, and a C major chord. It is a beautiful chord progression. You can actually play it right here in position 5 and come up with a beautiful sounding progression. Sounds like this. Now I'm playing a beautiful D minor odd 9. So open, 7, 6, open. And then the awesome thing is that you can keep these two fingers here and play the B flat major just by adding the D string fret number 8. And this is a sharp 11. So B flat major, B flat, sharp 11. And then a beautiful, C major chord. Now this C major chord is played with the low E string fret number 8 and the B string fret number 6, which make it a beautiful C add 11 chord. So if you like the stretch here, you can actually add also additional notes, but overall is a very simple chord progression because you don't really move that much, yet is a beautiful sound, very sad I should say, but really beautiful to play. Not too busy. If you sing or if you want to come up with a melody on top of this one, it's just perfect. I want to show you this beautiful E minor 9. So the chord progression sounds like this. So I have E minor 9, which is just, low E string, fret number 5, 7, and 7. And then A13, A dominant 7, 13, which is kind of a weird chord. You have 5, 5, 6, and 7. You want to skip the A string. D major 7 chord, 5, 7, 6, 7. And then a beautiful a B 7 flat 13, which is 7, 7, 8, and 8. And when you put it together rhythmically, you can keep it very simple. I can change the A13 with the A flat 13, so. And a beautiful D major 9, which is 5, 5, 4, 6, and 5. Beautiful chord progression. So take it step by step. It's a little bit more difficult and the chords have way more notes, okay? So enjoy this chord progression. Now guys, next chord progression in D major. Kind of country rock kind of chord progression. So it sounds like this. Now I'm playing a very basic D major, kind of playing around with the voicing. A C add 9 chord and a G major chord. Now the trick here, if you want to make it a little bit more interesting, is that you want to play with the strings. So you want to change the voicing by changing the set of strings that you are plucking. So as you can see, the chord doesn't change. For the C add 9, I have and the G. So the only movement that I really have is on the D major. Now guys, one of my favorite chord progression in A minor sounds like this. Now guys, this chord progression is beautiful because you can basically hold the A minor and playing A minor, A minor over G, D major over F sharp, and this beautiful F6. So you have the bass note going A, G, F sharp, F. And then you can change the chord and play the top 3 strings. Now this is literally like a D major with the F sharp on the bass. You can play with the thumb if you want. And a beautiful F major 7 chord. I love it, one of my favorite. I hope you enjoyed. Now guys, the last chord progression in C sharp minor, very interesting chords. Okay, I'm gonna play it first. Sounds like this. Now the reason why I like this chord progression so much is because we are using, well, a very simple C sharp minor, which is 4, 6, and 5 here. And then a B sus 4, sorry, B add 11 actually. But it's kind of a weird chord to play because you have 2 and 2 on the A and the D string, which is root note and 11th. And then the major third on the B string fret number 4. So it's kind of a, you know, kind of a low chord. And then F sharp minor over A, which is open 4 and 2. E major over B, so you want to put down an E major chord, but pluck the strings from the 5th string. F sharp add 11, 4, 4 and 2. E major and B. Beautiful chord progression, a little bit different than, you know, like the stuff that we usually play, but definitely interesting and worth giving it a try. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, guys. Let me know if you like the chords and which one you like the most. And I'm gonna see you next time for another lesson.